requested videos is a hair care routine video and how I take care of my hair and how I have it so long. So I will talk to you guys a little bit about that. Now I've never had my hair this long before, and I've never had it this healthy before, and that is because I didn't take the right steps, or I didn't know what products to use to keep my hair like full and healthy and also long. But now, you know, through experience and stuff like that, I've noticed that certain products do work for my hair and certain products don't work for my hair. Now before I talk about the products, I'll tell you a little bit about my hair. Now when I was in middle school and younger, before I dyed my hair or cut my hair or anything like that, I had really thick frizzy hair and I didn't know how to tame it. And once I was in high school, my mom bought me a hair straightener and I straightened my hair, and I thought that was the only solution to taming my frizz down and also just styling my hair every single day. So I did apply heat to my hair almost every single day. I didn't know how to repair it, or I didn't know a lot about hair back when I was in high school, but I do remember using a lot of heat, and I do remember using like hairspray and stuff like that to keep my frizz down. Now around my senior year, I believe. No, it wasn't even senior year. So then after high school, I dyed my hair blonde, and I really just fried the crap out of my hair because I kept dyeing it blonde or retouching it blonde for a couple months, and it was really expensive. It was almost $80 a month to just retouch my hair, style it, and trim my hair at the bottom. And I would always tell my stylist to cut the dead ends, and she would cut the same amount every single time, and my hair never grew longer. I wanted to go for more of a natural look, so I decided to dye my hair completely black, which is the natural color of my hair, which is right now, and I have let it grow out since then, and it's been 3 years since I've dyed my hair blonde. And I haven't dyed it since then, and I always go and get like a trim at the bottom, and I do tell my hairstylist to cut just a little bit off or whatever is necessary that's at the end. And I've noticed that because I don't apply as much heat as I used to before, and also because I don't dye my hair, I don't get as many split ends as I used to before, and that actually lets my hair grow a lot longer. Now if you do not cut your split ends when you should, I would say maybe every 2 months, necessary. If it's really necessary, maybe every once a month, or I would say once every 2 months. When you don't cut your split ends, what actually happens is your hair is one strand, and at the very end, at the bottom, it splits into two. That one strand splits into two strands. So what happens is it starts, I guess, not pulling apart, but it starts coming apart as you brush it and as you style it, and then that strand becomes a lot thinner, which makes your hair appear like it's a lot thinner at the bottom, and then it doesn't grow longer because it just keeps peeling up, I guess you could say. So if you trim your hair at least just a tiny bit every month or every 2 months, what happens is you stop that hair from splitting in two, which allows your hair to grow a lot longer. So that is what I have done, and so that I think is really important. And then I'm going to show you the products that have worked for my hair. Now I don't know, I'm not a professional, and I don't know exactly what to use for your type of hair, but I do know what has worked for me. So if you have similar hair to mine, then I do recommend the products that I'm about to show you. Okay, so the very first thing that I want to talk about is this Argan Oil, and it is Moroccan Argan Oil treatment, and I'll tell you exactly what it says. It says Argan Oil treatment is a non-greasy, alcohol-free formula that is absorbed instantly into the hair, creating brilliant shine without leaving any oil residue. Smooth as a cuticle for silky, conditioned and healthy looking hair. Helps protect against damage caused by chemicals, excessive heat from styling, and environmental factors. Eliminates frizz. So what I do with the Argan Oil is I apply a very generous amount on my palms of my hand, like after I take a shower or anything like that, and I like to apply it to the very bottom, to the very ends of my hair before I style it, or even if I'm not doing anything to my hair, I do like to apply it to my hair, and that just conditions my hair. It keeps my I don't know, like the ends of my hair really healthy, and that is what needs the majority of the treatment, is the bottom of my hair, because that is the oldest part of your hair. So that's what I like to do, and I also like to replace it as like a hairspray or a mousse or anything like that. I know it smells really good. Ginger is like loving, baby, it's not for you to eat, it's oil. what I like to do is, what I like to do is I like to replace it as like a hairspray. So if I do have a little bit of frizz, I would grab a little bit of the Moroccan oil and I would put it on my hair. And also the next day when your hair, like if you slept on your hair and you styled it and your hair was curly when you styled it and you want to restore some of the curls back in there, instead of going back with my iron, with my curling iron or with my hair straightener to put those curls back into my hair, what I like to do is put Moroccan oil and I actually start twisting my hair in the opposite of the curl, which is usually away from my face, and I rub it into my hair and then it'll start to create that curl and stay there. So I really do like it. I bought mine from Sally's Beauty Supply and it was $9.49. It is quite pricey, but I think it is definitely worth it. I use this thing religiously and it is like down to here. It's halfway gone and I use it at almost every single day, so that just goes to show you that this little bottle goes a long way. So it is a really good investment. And then also what I want to talk about is like my hair and shampoo. Now for my hair, for the shampoo, I'm not very specific with what kind of shampoo I use. I actually just use whatever I like Head & Shoulders in a drugstore. Herbal Essence, Garnier Fructis is one that I use for a really long time. And I just want something that's going to give a lot of suds to my hair, and I want it to just really clean my hair because I don't know, I like to feel clean when I'm washing my hair. And I only wash my hair, I would say, every other day or even every 3 days, because if you wash your hair, you're taking off the natural oils in your scalp, which allows your hair to shine and gives nutrients to the rest of your hair, if that makes any sense. So you do need, you know, those oils in your hair, and you don't want to wash them out every day. I do understand that some people, it's necessary for some people to do it because their hair is really thin or they have too much excess oil and they don't want to look greasy or anything like that. But for my hair, actually it looks better in the second day that I don't wash my hair. The purpose of a shampoo is to clean your hair, and the purpose of a conditioner is to restore, you know, like moisture and shine to your hair. So I think that's what's most important. And I do have two favorite hair conditioners that I use. The first one is this one. It's called Joyco. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I really like this brand and conditioner, and I use this, I would say, twice a week or once a week, just depending when I switch off to this Macadamia natural oil deep repair mask. And I love this thing so much. This deep repair mask really does work. I'm pretty sure this is not the first time you've heard of it. I talk about this all the time in my favorites video, and this is my my holy grail item. I absolutely love it. It is really pricey. It's $30, but I do believe that it has made such a huge difference in my hair. And just by switching to this in the very beginning, I noticed a dramatic change in my hair from like the second day that I used it. And what I do is I wash my hair, I would say, every other day or every 3 days, and then I will go ahead and use this twice a week, and when I don't use this, I will use this hair conditioner. So I do like to switch off on these two, and I love it. What I like about this is that you could grab just a tiny little bit and it's going to really do a lot. You don't need a whole lot to put in your hair, and you could just feel how thick and soft it is after you apply it. Now when I do style my hair, I try not to put a lot of heat on it. I do a lot of heatless, I guess, updos and hairstyles, and I do have a video on that I will link down below if you guys want to check that out. But I try not to style my hair more than once a week, because it's another thing that will damage your hair. And when I do style my hair, I like to use the Beyond the Zone Pro formula, and I bought this from Sally's as well, and I believe it's like $8 or $9, and I just spray this on as a heat tamer, and this is like my absolute favorite one. It smells amazing, and your hair will be really shiny afterwards, so you don't have to add any shine after you do this. And my friend got hooked on this, and my sister and my other friend, so we all use it and we love it so much, and we never turn back to any other heat tamer that there's out there. So you don't need like a shine after using this one right here. So I do love that. And then just to add volume to my hair, instead of teasing it, because teasing is pretty bad for your hair, it can damage your hair. Even though I do tease my hair, I do like to tease my hair because you know, you get good results on hairstyles, but I try not to do it, and this has helped me a lot. And this is the Size Matters Big Volume Root Lift, and I love this. I love this product so much, not only because of the cute packaging, but because you apply this on damp hair and then you go ahead and put it in, and once you blow dry your hair or anything like that, you don't have to tease your hair because you will have a lot of volume on top of your head. That's another thing too, is that I don't like to blow dry my hair as often as I used to before. I actually just let it air dry as I'm applying. Like if I go out to get out of the shower, I apply my makeup and then I will go ahead and let my hair air dry, and then my hair will be it won't be as damp as when I got out of the shower. So by that time I can blow dry it just a little bit, or just continue to let it air dry, and then that way I'm not applying a lot of heat to my hair. So I would say I think those are really easy steps to follow. Just try not to dye your hair as much as before. If you're trying to repair your hair, you know, go ahead and dye your hair to your natural hair color, let it grow out a bit, and then go ahead and start dyeing it again, because it's going to help your hair grow a lot faster by not adding chemicals. Try not to add like a lot of hairspray. That's another thing. I don't use a lot of hairspray or mousse or anything like that. Get a really good deep repair mask that you can use on a weekly basis. Try not to style your hair as much, and get that monthly trim at the tips of your hair to let it grow. So yeah, I hope this helped you guys. Let me know if it did in any way help you guys, and if you have any other tips for me or for, you know, the rest of you guys. I love my comments. I love to see the comments on my videos because I love how you guys help one another and interact with each other as much as you interact with me. So thank you so much for that, and I hope this helped you guys so much, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.